Have you ever been surrounded by people, yet still felt alone? Not because no one was there, but because no one truly understood you. That kind of loneliness doesn't come from isolation. It comes from difference. Some people don't feel lonely because they are alone. They feel lonely because they are different. Different in how they think, different in how they feel, different in how they respond to the world. And in a society that quietly rewards sameness, difference can feel like rejection. But what if that loneliness isn't a sign that something is wrong with you? What if it's a sign that you were designed differently? Every temperament needs the right environment to thrive. Some people are reflective by nature. They need time to think, to process, to observe. But when reflective people are placed in fast-paced environments that value instant responses, they begin to feel invisible. Others are expressive. They process life out loud. But when expressive people grow up in emotionally quiet environments, they learn to suppress parts of themselves. Over time, this mismatch creates loneliness, not because of a lack of people, but because of a lack of understanding. Difference becomes painful when it is misunderstood. A quiet person is seen as cold. A sensitive person is seen as weak. A deep thinker is seen as slow. But these labels are not truth. They are interpretations. And interpretations shape how people treat us. When people don't understand your temperament, they respond to you incorrectly. And when that happens repeatedly, you begin to feel unseen. Temperament is not a flaw. It is something you are born with. It influences how you handle stress, how you connect emotionally, how you communicate needs. Trying to change your temperament to fit expectations often leads to exhaustion. You're not failing at life. You're just trying to survive in a system that wasn't built for your wiring. Many people cope with difference by blending in. They become quieter than they are, louder than they feel, harder than their heart wants to be. But blending in comes at a cost: self-disconnection. When you abandon who you are to belong, you lose yourself in the process, and that loss feels like loneliness. The world grows through difference. Innovation comes from people who think differently. Healing comes from people who feel deeply. Stability comes from people who are calm and steady. If everyone were the same, progress would stop. Your difference is not a weakness, it is a contribution. Instead of asking, "Why don't I fit in?" ask, "Where do I belong?" Belonging doesn't require sameness, it requires understanding. Loneliness does not mean you are broken. Sometimes it means you are different in a world that hasn't learned how to understand you yet. And not difference is not a defect. If this video spoke to you, subscribe for more insights on temperament, background, and human differences.